Hi everyone, it's Nushin and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here with me. It's a gorgeous sunny day in Yorkshire and I thought I'll do a video on sunscreen and skin protection against the sun rays. Now, I think we all know how important protection is against the sun rays. I keep telling my friends, family, colleagues that if you do absolutely nothing for your skin, and I mean nothing, just do one thing, and that is to wear sunscreen. I haven't done it in the past at all. I loved being tan. I loved having that color, especially with me being a light olive skin. I tanned so easily and I used to go a really nice color, so that encouraged me even more. I may have worn a little bit of sunscreen just really to stop myself burning, but certainly not for protection. I loved tanning. Every opportunity I would turn around and definitely make sure that I was facing the sun. If we were sat outside, I had to turn my chair around. If I was in the car and somebody else was driving, I would definitely turn my face to the sun. Terrible really when I think about it now. I just think when you are young, when you can't actually see the signs of sun damage, you think it's not happening to you. Once I turned 50, and I'm 53 now, I started getting brown patches, hyperpigmentation on my cheeks, and then I knew. And I thought, oh my God, this is what I've done to myself. And since then, I've really tried to be good with my sunscreen. Now, I'm very, very lucky that I don't have a sensitive skin and I don't break out. So I don't have to have physical sunscreens. I can actually have chemical sunscreens. At the moment, I am using 4 different sunscreens, and I tell you why and what I use for which area. Right, I'm gonna start with CeraVe moisturizer, CeraVe AM facial moisturizer. Now, CeraVe is a fantastic make. Their moisturizer is fabulous. It's got so many nice ingredients, but the plus for me is that it does have a sun factor of 30. So this is brilliant, and I have to say it performs really well under makeup, whether it's liquid makeup, mineral makeup, or even BB creams. This is one of my favorites. But we can't really get it in UK, so I do order it on Amazon, and it fluctuates. I've had it anything from £13–14 up to about £24, and it is, I'm trying to see if it's I think it's a 50ml. It doesn't say it, but I do believe it's a 50ml. A facial moisturizing lotion AM CeraVe for normal to dry skin, and it's got broad spectrum sunscreen of SPF 30. Fantastic. Now, it's got ceramides and it's got hyaluronic acid. So it is a fantastic moisturizer anyhow, but it does have SPF of 30, which I love, which stops me thinking about wearing a separate sunscreen. So I would wear this on the makeup during the day in UK weather. Now, if I'm on holiday, obviously warm, much more warmer, hotter, sunnier climate, I use now new, but I've started Neutrogena, and it's 100 plus. Yes, you heard me right, 100 plus. So it's Neutrogena. They tend to be very, very good with their sunscreens anyway. However, this one is an ultra sheer dry touch sunscreen. SPF 100 plus, is lightweight and it feels clean. It absorbs very fast and it is water resistant up to 80 minutes. Great. So when we were in Philippines back in March, that's when I bought this, and I took this with me to Philippines to wear, and I think it made a difference. Because when I was wearing my factor 30s and factor 50s on my face, my brown patches were getting still quite dark. Hats, you know, sunglasses, factor 50, they were getting still dark. Whereas with this one, I noticed that they got a little bit darker, but not too much darker. So I'm really pleased, and I will most certainly repurchase this. It does okay on the makeup, but what I would do is that I would wear this during the day and then wear my CeraVe you know, later in the afternoon on the makeup in the evening, because obviously they were long days and I was still putting my CeraVe on the makeup round about 5 or 6 if we were going out. Then I have bought a new one, and it's since we came back from our holiday, and this has become my absolute favorite to wear under makeup and to wear in UK. It is a Korean sunscreen, and the make is Hada Labo. Hada, so it's H-A-D-A, Hada Labo, L-A-L-A-B-O, and it's SPF 50, and the PA is 4 stars. I'll show it to you. It is by a Korean company, and I have to say, the more I use Korean skincare or cosmetic, and the more I read about Korean skincare and cosmetic, I'm falling in love with it more and more. Now, what I love about this is it is so liquidy. It's like a very light lotion. It's got no thickness to it, and it gets soaked in like a light moisturizer. This is the best sunscreen for me on the makeup. I've never used anything on the makeup that has performed as good as this for me. I love it. Don't want to be without it. This is almost, well, I probably only used about a quarter of it, but I've already ordered a new one. I love it that much. I just don't want to be without it. On the makeup, perfect. Now, Korean ladies, in general, Asian ladies care a lot about their skincare. It's really up there in their priorities. And we all, I think, know that they really like to have pale skin. They think about pale skin as being extremely beautiful. So their cosmetics and their skincare and their sunscreens are really I suppose directed towards that, because they want to stay pale. And I love this. I love it. Honestly, I do recommend, if you're going to try one, try this one. You won't be disappointed, I promise you. Now I'm putting my neck on the line. It's gorgeous. Now the last one that I use on my neck, chest, arms, back of my hands is this one here. It is actually formulated by a dermatologist. It's very thick and it's really nice. Howard uses this during the day on his face because obviously he doesn't wear makeup. So it is a SPF of 30. It's a doctor, it's a dermatologist that has designed it, and that's the name. I hope you can see this. Now I've ordered this on Amazon. It was only £8 and it's 200 mils, and the reviews were out of this world. This is almost empty. I think I've only got like this much left. It feels so light, and I will repurchase this again. I'll just read you what they say. It says, what is their mission? To reduce the risks of skin cancer through the increased use of quality of quality sunscreen. This product has been especially designed by a UK skin premier quality cancer specialist and top European scientist to provide an affordable price through research. And it says sunburn increases your risk of skin cancer, and it does give you protection against UVA and UVB. It is fragrance free, suitable for all skin types, fast absorption, no residue, non-sticky, and hypoallergenic, water resistant, perfect. For the price, it is amazing, and I actually love this on my body, and I actually do like the fact that it's a little bit thicker. I'll just show you. Take a bit out. There we are. So it's quite a creamy, it's quite a thick creamy formula, but I love that. So at the moment, these four are my favorites, and I am so religious about wearing my sunscreen that in the mornings when I'm filming, let's say for YouTube, although I'm sat inside, but because it's kind of might be sunny and light is coming through the window, I will wear a sunscreen inside the apartment now. I just won't be without it, because I'm going to try not necessarily to undo what's happened, but try to prevent as much as I can further damage to my skin. Right, my lovelies, I hope this has been useful for you. If there is a sunscreen that is really like your holy grail, please leave it in the comments, because I would like to try as many sunscreens as possible. So if it works for you, it might work for me. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. See you soon. Take care. Bye.